British Columbia Institute of Technology acknowledges that our campuses are located on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish nations of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh.
Good morning, my name is Thomas Adams, and here are your sports headlines to 10:30. Before we continue, let's check in with our producer, Orchid Solang.
Thanks, Tom. These are the stories our reporters are chasing today. Daylight savings, how shorter days will affect our sleep cycles. Hockey mentorship, what the Pro Women's Hockey League is doing to support girls in hockey. And coming up after this cast, a feature on Halloween and how neighborhoods have used the celebration to build community. Back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Orchid. The Vancouver Canucks are wrapping up their road trip tonight in Nashville, playing the Predators. Canucks forward Kiefer Sherwood will be returning to face his old team as one of the top scorers in the league. Vancouver is also hoping to see the return of their captain, Quinn Hughes, from injury, as he has rejoined the team for on-ice practice. Goalie Thatcher Demko will be taking on Jussi Saros at 5:30 tonight. The Vancouver Whitecaps will be hosting their next playoff game at BC Place on November 22nd. After sweeping their best-of-3 round against Dallas FC, Vancouver will now be hosting either Los Angeles FC or Austin FC in Vancouver. The Caps have seen record support this year with 32,000 fans attending their Round 1 playoff games. They look to continue this success and show up for their Vancouver fans. The Seattle Seahawks took down the Washington Commanders yesterday at a score of 38-14. Quarterback Sam Darnold threw 330 yards and 4 touchdowns, leading Seattle to a dominant victory, keeping their first-place position in the NFC West tied with the Los Angeles Rams. Washington quarterback Jaden Daniels left the game with an injury to his left non-throwing arm. Daniels' arm bent gruesomely while he was being tackled near the goal line in the fourth quarter. The Commanders were down 38-7 at the time, raising questions on why Daniels was still in the game. It was yet another injury from the second-year quarterback in a season that has quickly spiraled for Washington. Daniels had just come back from a hamstring injury that caused him to miss 3 previous games at Kansas City. He also missed 2 games earlier this season with a knee injury. Monday Night Football for this week will be a matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Arizona's star quarterback Kyler Murray is questionable for today's game. Cardinals will look to back up Jacoby Brissett, with benched quarterback Murray still reported to have a role in the game. The Dallas Cowboys are looking to get back to a 500 record and stay within striking distance of the first-place Philadelphia Eagles in their division. The BC Lions have punched their ticket to the Western Championship as they take down the Calgary Stampeders at a score of 33-30. Kicker Sean White came in clutch just like he has all season with a 43-yard field goal on the last play of the game to give BC the win. The Lions will now head to Saskatchewan to face the Rough Riders in the Western Final. The Los Angeles Dodgers have won the World Series for a second year in a row as they win a tight Game 7 against the Toronto Blue Jays on Saturday. Now, MLB teams will look to the offseason in order to improve the team for next year. The biggest question for the Toronto Blue Jays this year is star infielder Bo Bichette. Even when battling a knee injury, Bichette managed to come in clutch for the Blue Jays during the World Series. Coming off one of the best seasons of his career, Bichette is set to hit free agency, although he has stated he would like to return to the team.
I said I want to be here from the beginning.
Max Scherzer, Chris Bassett, and Shane Bieber, who has a player option, are potentially players the Blue Jays could lose this offseason. The Abbotsford Canucks continue their struggles against the Henderson Silver Knights, losing 6-1. The lone Canucks goal scored by Ty Mueller in the devastating loss. After winning the Abbotsford championship last season, the Abbotsford Canucks have now lost 7 in a row, putting them dead last in AHL's Pacific Division at a record of 2-7. They look to snap their losing streak against the first-place Colorado Eagles on November 7th. Thank you so much for tuning in to our sports headlines. I'm Thomas Adams. Have a great day.
Stay tuned for more on BCIT's 1680 The Crow.
It's your career, your vision, your goal. Navigate it your way. Flexible learning is designed for you. Learn a new skill or earn a degree at your own pace. BCIT, flexible learning for a complex world.